Hey, if you're following us on Facebook Live or any of the streams that we're feeding you guys from the Penguin Air and Plumbing News Chopper, we're up over here as Bruce Haffner and Aaron Whitesell up in the helicopter, and we've got a scene here in Mesa near Alma School, and right around Rio Salado, and it's an officer-involved shooting, and we're just getting on the scene. We don't have any other information other than that, and that no officers have been injured, but we're going to take a guess that this is possibly where this situation occurred. Got some cones around one police vehicle, and then to the left top part of your screen you'll see some markers in the road that could possibly be shell casings from a weapon that was discharged here. Have no other information, don't know if a victim has been transported or what the situation is here. So for the Penguin Air and Plumbing News Chopper here in Mesa, it's back in a neighborhood, so it's not going to really affect any traffic other than the people that just live on this street here. And let me get a street sign here and see what street this is called. There we go. And this would be on Standage. And let's go around the south here and get a better look. Basically in Mesa, and the Loop 202 is right up there behind us. So there you go, there's the Loop 202. And here's the Cubs training facility, spring training, and Phoenix back there. And so we're hovering right over this scene, and that's kind of a little geography lesson here. So that was Standage and 6th Street in Mesa here. So an officer involved shooting. Do not know the condition of who was shot. Don't know anything other than it's an officer involved shooting, and no officers injured, thankfully. We don't know who was injured, but possibly somebody has been shot here. We did see some evidence markers on the street there on Standage, south of 6th Street here in Mesa. And this is the Mesa Police Department. Quite a few investigators down there. And anytime there's a police involved shooting, they certainly want to cross the T's and dot the I's on their investigation. Not that they don't do that on all their investigations, but obviously the level of the situation when an officer is involved discharging his weapon, then they do quite a thorough investigation and want to make sure they got down everything that happened. So we believe these two vehicles were where this occurred, possibly because there's evidence markers in front of that one police cruiser there, and then cones around the rear end of the other one. Right there, you see those evidence markers in the street. But what we don't see, we haven't found it anywhere, any kind of area where there's a lot of medical supplies, bandages, and things that medical crews use to take care of victims in accidents and shootings and any kind of violence. So we don't quite see that where they worked on somebody, so we're not exactly sure exactly where this occurred.